Hey guys, Alex from Untitled Tarot is here with a new pick a card. So today we will be checking what you don't see coming, March surprises. So let's see what this spring is gonna bring us. And we have four piles. As usual, for pile number one we have the clear quartz crystal. For pile number two we have fluorite. I have a helper here. Sorry about that. Come on. Okay, she has a place nearby me, so she loves watching me work and interfere, of course. For pile number three we have pink quartz, and for pile number four we have amethyst. So as usually, please remember this is a general reading, so if you feel like this is not your message, it's simply not your message. These four piles cannot cover all possible options, so just try to feel which pile is calling for you, if it's calling for you. If not, check out another pick a card, another channel maybe. I'm sure one of the readers, there are a lot of amazing readers on YouTube, are making a video just for you today. So maybe some other video will fit you. I just got a thought pop up in my mind that most of my readings are timeless, so check them out. Maybe some is going to resonate. So which one is calling for you? I always suggest don't go for the same crystal, for the same color, for the same number. Try to feel with your intuition. If you have a number popping up in your mind, go with it. If you feel this pile or that pile, go with it, because sometimes when we choose with our minds, we choose the wrong message. Okay, so see you in a second with pile number one. Hey, those who chose pile number one with the clear quartz crystal. Let's see. So what you don't see coming, March surprises. Wow. Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. Whoa, guys. I don't know what you're going through right now, whether you're in a good place or in a bad place, but March is bringing you new energy. Major boost of energy, like, I don't know, some of you may get a new supplement, a new training routine, and you just maybe the weather change is gonna make you feel much better physically, emotionally, energetically. You're gonna have more energy simply, and it feels like most of you are in a process of healing somewhat. It's a lengthy process, so you may have gone through a lot in 2020 or maybe before that, but in March you're kind of getting new perspective, and you're getting to the new level of healing. It doesn't mean that you will be completely healed. There are some things we can never heal from, but we can adjust, we can learn to live with them, and so on and so forth. This idea that we can be completely healed or work through all of our problems is kind of a little bit delusional, because a person is a process, and when you heal one thing, another trauma or drama happens in your life, and you need to continue to go on. So we're always in the healing process, but you kind of, so if you, for example, going through a dark night of the soul, you're gonna see the sunrise. Sorry about that. My furry helper, it's my new rescue. Her name is Suri. She's hyper, totally crazy, but super funny. But she won't let me do anything without her attendance. So it's like the sunrise is for you. Your eyes are being opened. New energy is coming. Some of you need to, how to say, really do something for it, like go to the gym, start eating better, get the supplements, maybe check your blood, maybe you have a low iron levels, or something else, some other problems, some kind of problems. I feel like physically it will be, you will find a way to fix it too. So don't expect that everything will happen without your investment in it. So you're gonna feel better, you're gonna be focused on what's making you happy. Some of you are kind of, how to say, I do feel that pile number one is going through a lot, and it feels like you may have stopped believing that you can be happy. maybe you cannot be as happy as you were at some point in your life as you were before, right? But happiness doesn't mean 100% bliss when there are no problems, nothing, no. Happiness is when you accept what you have, accept your life, and you kind of learn to be happy with what you got, right? Because there are two mindsets. Well, ultimately, one is the lack mindset, when we focus on what we don't have and we're never satisfied, we're never happy, we're always victimizing ourselves, right? And the other mindset is when we are trying. I don't say that we have to be always positive, always super happy, so on and so forth. It's impossible also, and it's not healthy. But we can focus on what's making us happy, and trying to find small things in life that you can enjoy. And whatever you gonna start doing in March, this focusing on small things, on big things, on taking care of your health, it's gonna bring new energy, and you will be more happy, like happier, much happier than you are right now. It feels for some of you. Let's see more. I feel like there is something more, but we will check it. Yeah. So what else pile number 1 needs to know? For some of you, some kind of new beginning is gonna start, like not just in your mind, but maybe new job, new relationship, new place to live. It feels like this, but we're gonna see. Yeah. It feels like, yeah, okay, another page of wands. So it feels like pile number 1, you've lost something or somebody very, very, very important for you, very dear to you. And again, I'm not saying you have to let go. There are some things, yeah, they just how to say, they stay with us, but we learn to live with it. And it feels like you will find a way. I think I touched this energy last time, so check the previous speaker card if you haven't seen it. There is a pile for you for sure. I don't remember which one, but you're gonna know, right? Sorry about that. She is hyper. Yeah, sorry. I wish I had her energy, right? It feels like you're going to find some new level of connecting. There is some kind of spiritual connection with it feels like mostly it's somebody that you have lost contact with, lost touch with, and you are going to find another way of connecting. For some of you, maybe through some creative thing, or through tarot, through somehow you will find a way to not let go, but to heal, kind of, how to say, to balance what you've lost and continue living. Maybe accept the fact, because with the temperance, it's like healing your mind, healing your soul, healing spiritual is going to bring you physical energy. Somehow it is connected. So let's see more. Your pile is not simple, pile number 1. So it's you kind of, some of you through therapy, maybe psychology, spiritual work, somehow, yeah, you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. The High Priestess, you are learning something. Again, another Page of Wands. By acquiring some knowledge, by understanding something, it feels like you're gonna understand some spiritual thing for you, and it's gonna give you a lot of energy to act on your goals. Some of you are getting becoming goal oriented again. Maybe you've lost, due to the lack of energy, you've lost your goals or something, and yeah, you're going to feel like you have energy to plan your life again, to live your life again. your ambitions will be wakening up. Yeah, it's like you had some ambitions, but you dropped them, or some plans, some goals, you dropped them because of whatever happened to you. And now you're going to choose to stand up for yourself. For yourself. This is important, that maybe like you are understanding that your personal life has value, and you need to stand up for yourself. You have to fight for yourself, even through even though you may not see the complete picture yet, even if you don't see the way out yet, you are kind of choosing to stand up for yourself. Yeah. You don't see the outcome yet, but it's like you're choosing. I'm not getting the usual meaning here. It's like, I feel like you don't see where it's gonna lead you or anything, but you are making the leap of faith. It's like, even though you're acting in the dark, you are just deciding to go forward, to stand up and fight. Even though you don't have all the answers yet, even if you don't have the control over everything yet, like this is like a leveling up spiritually. It's gonna change a lot in your life on all levels. But it's like you're getting your energy and goals. It's important. Goals are important here. For some of you, maybe financial. For others, you may be moving, some planning to move somewhere. It feels like there may be a new beginning for you, like a new location, relocating, moving, jobs, something like this for you. So your ambitions and goals are waking up, and you are getting ready to fight for your life, to fight for the life you want to have. You've been in the hermit mode, going through something for far too long. I'm not saying, again, that you don't need to grieve or you don't need to heal or anything, but it feels like you will find a way to continue the process of healing and also to live your life at the same moment. So they are not mutually exclusive things. You can kind of do them simultaneously, and you're going to find a way how to do it. So you're definitely going to feel stronger, and I feel like for somebody it is physically stronger, like having your energy. Maybe before that, maybe now you don't have it, you will feel it soon. For most of you, you need to do something for it. I don't know, gym, supplements, health checks, something, you have to do it. And we also have a lot of pages of wands, page of cups, page of pentacles, page of swords again. And it's like you will start not seeing, not hoping, but kind of creating a picture of your new future. Because maybe currently you don't feel like you have one, but you will, and you will learn, and you will grow, and you will be the one to kind of draw the map. But it feels like for some of you, you will be acting in the dark with the pages and the aces. It's like slow beginning. For some of you, maybe not slow, but it has been coming up for a long time. But it's like you will be going through, I literally see the fog, the smog, the ashes, something. And you moving through the darkness, and kind of starting to see something like the light in the end of the tunnel. You will see it. You won't be out of the tunnel, but you will start moving there. You're gonna have the motivation to do it again, and this motivation will be you. So yeah, it's like believing that you are worthy of you fighting for your life, fighting for your future. Well, guys, it's a lot, and I do wish this energy hits you soon, that you're gonna feel it soon, and you totally are worthy of fighting for you. And I do hope you know it, and or will understand and will accept it soon. Well, let me know what you think about the reading. I do hope the message finds whoever need to hear it. And if you're in need of a personal reading, I'm open for personal requests. You can find the details and the emails, everything in the description box under the video, as always. And I do hope I will have the energy to talk to you soon. And now I'm moving to pile number 2. Bye. Hey, those who chose pile number 2 with this fluorite crystal. So let's see what you don't see coming, what March is gonna bring you. March surprises. Wow. So many major arcanas in a row. Like, come on, seriously. We have the Hangman, the Emperor, the Justice, Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. For some of you, but no, it's not a beginning. It's a resolution of some sorts. It's gonna happen. With the Justice and the Hangman here, this is some... for some of you, it's kind of understanding of your power, your abilities, your... how to say? But it feels like this is a complex thing of power and responsibility. It's like you are fighting for the right cause or something. It's not about the greater good, but it's like you have something that is worth fighting for. And fighting not literally, of course, but it's like you need to stand up for something. For some of you, it is some kind of a relationship, some kind of a connection, maybe a marriage or another very important relationship in your life that you need to heal. You will be changing your mind about something. It's like you're seeing something as if for the first time. You're seeing that you're able to do something, and that with power comes responsibility, and you're trying to make things right. Yeah, this is what, like, you're trying to make things right, resolving maybe a lengthy conflict or something with somebody very important for you. Making things right, pile number 2. Let's see what else. Yeah, sorry, I have a fur helper. She's kind of 2 and 4. You see another Hangman. This is you will be seeing the situation in a different light, totally in a different light. And it is about a family, marriage, something like this. So you will be getting either new outlook on the situation or new information that's gonna turn everything upside down. And for some of you, it is about healing this connection. For others, it's healing from this connection. But again, we have a lot of major arcanas. It will be big aha moment or information. So one more thing, for how to say, making things right. For some of you, it's making things right for another person. Again, mending things. But for others, it's making things right for you, for yourself. So some of you will be kind of realizing that you're in a toxic relationship, in some kind of a destructive relationship, and you will be trying to heal it somehow. Maybe, I don't know, finding a therapist, healing yourself, making things right. I don't know in what way, but it is strongly connected with not being able to see the picture clearly right now, and changing your mind when you're going to see something or hear something, get some new information. Let's see more what we can get. It's like a game changing, yeah. So game-changing situation. For I see two different scenarios. One scenario is you've been stuck in an abusive relationship situation, household, and you're gonna realize that actually you have the power over your life and you can change it. It's been really a long-term situation. You were not sure, you were not certain that you can do it, but you are finally choosing to have your future on your own, a future of your own, and you're conquering the fears, the problems, and saving yourself from this situation. For others, it is like you might have been unjust to somebody else and you will see the situation in a different way. See that you were maybe wrong, or the person was wrong in some way, but the most important thing, you're gonna see how to heal this situation, and you can totally do this. Maybe you've been waiting for another person to do it, but you will see that you actually can do it, and it should have been done for a long time. But whatever it happens for you, it's like a game changer, and it's opening new option of a future for you, whether together with this person or not. Let's see what else we have. The Wheel of Fortune, definitely. So again, what I want to say, we had a lot of major arcana, like in a row, and three of Wands coming up again and again, and the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you're gonna do now, it's going to affect your life long term. Changing a different outcome. And not being, how to say, it's not about being selfish. Interesting. It's not about being selfish, but it's about being responsible, and also protecting your boundaries, protecting either your boundaries or your family. So again, remember, we have two scenarios here. So either you need to protect yourself from somebody, or maybe protect your family from somebody, or your family from yourself or from another person. Somehow you are protecting what's important, either your integrity, your psyche, your family. And it's gonna need some definitive actions on your part, but this is definitely opening up a new option of a future for you. Interesting. Well, pile number 2, let me know what you think about this reading. I do hope the message finds whoever needs to hear it. It is shorter than pile number 1, but it is about a major situation, and this is your main focus, and changing it, doing something about it, it's going to affect your life greatly. So it's kind of a compressed message. Well, let me know if it is your situation. I always read your comments. So what do you think about this reading? And please remember, if it's not your situation, if it's not for you, it's a genuine message. Check out another pile or maybe another reading. And if you're in need of a personal reading, I am open for requests. You can find all the information down below in the description box. And I'm moving to pile number 3 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 3 with this pink quartz crystal. Let's see. Ooh, an intriguing start. So March surprises, what you don't see coming to you in March. Ooh. We have the Devil, the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Hermit, the Judgment, and the 4 of Cups. Guys, you're gonna realize that actually you may be in this situation when you want a relationship and you've been wondering why you don't have one, because actually your heart is full of love. You have a lot to give, you have a lot to offer, but you're gonna understand that you are the one who's kind of hiding and avoiding and not accepting opportunities. So you're kind of getting a wake-up call to see that you're the one who's not letting anybody close to you. Some of you are afraid of being cheated on, or afraid that other people are not taking them seriously enough. Others have been running away from something real into meaningless relationships, maybe sleeping around. And yeah, you will see that it has been going on for a long time. And whatever you've been doing, either being a loner or having too many relationships, you're going to see that they were not satisfying you. You still have a lot of love to give, and it's not kind of being used properly. Interesting. Yeah, I know that for some of you it's trigger warning, but let's see, for those of you who are ready to continue. Interesting. For some of you, you already have the person that you're kind of looking for. You already have this person in your life. Maybe it's like you friend zone them, or you're having a relationship of a different sort with them, but you already have the person in your life. Somebody with whom you can build something. And you're gonna get an energy to go through maybe your inner obstacles, your inner fears, because there are some obstacles that are on the way. Like, you need to work with your mind, you need to work with yourself slowly, but in March you will see the direction in which you need to move. And for some of you, you're gonna see the person with whom you can build something, because they are already close to you. And you will start working on changing your relationship attitude and relationship status. Definitely afraid to be betrayed. You're afraid to be betrayed again, I'm getting. So whatever your pattern of behavior is, it's your tactics of protecting your heart. Even though you're dreaming, there's a major inner conflict here. Even though you're dreaming of love, it's like your desire, your dream, you want to have love in your life. You've built very high walls around your heart, and you're like, I will, and you how to say, you may feel like you are confused, but actually you're confusing everybody around you. They don't know what to think of you. They don't know how to come close to you, because you've built very high and strong walls around yourself, because you have been really, really badly hurt before. But not to diminish your pain, who hasn't been hurt? Every person on this planet has somewhat some kind of a drama or trauma or loss in their life. Believe me, everybody has, some more, some less, but everybody has at least one trauma, major one in their life. So it's up for us to decide how to live with it. You cannot erase what happened to you, but you can decide how you go about it. And so it's a major realization that's coming for you, that has become toxic in your life. Toxic, overprotective, toxic walls. Yeah, you cannot get hurt when you are alone, but you are the King of Cups person. The king, it's not about the gender, it's about the energy. It means that you really have a lot to give, and you really have the desire to act on your feelings. You really want to be happy, but you are not letting yourself be happy because you're afraid. Well, nobody has guarantees, nobody. Of course, it is your responsibility to protect your heart, yourself, but when overprotection happens, it's not helping anybody. You kind of have been sitting on top of your walls, you see, highly guarded walls, and oh, there's one more thing you're not going to like. I'm gonna tell you. but maybe it's gonna help you go through this process. Well, guys, you really need to understand that for a long time you have been sitting on top of your walls and you've been searching for the signs of hurt and betrayal. It's like you've been hurt so badly that you've been not just overprotecting yourself, but finding the signs of future betrayal in every relationship you had. It's like they didn't even do anything. They didn't even say anything, but you kind of taking the tiniest things, words, and piecing them together and kind of projecting your past hurts onto every new person that would just approach you a little bit. I hope I'm making sense here. It's like you've been projecting your pain onto every new connection you had, and telling yourself, no, this person's gonna betray me, this is gonna betray me. And you may have felt that everybody is betraying you, but this was going on not because everybody is like vicious or cunning around you, but because you've been projecting your pain, your past pain onto the new relationship. You've been stuck in your past pain, and you have to understand it to change your life, because you have a loving and caring heart. And like the Cups people, I don't know, understanding astrology and tarot really helped me understand why different people feel differently. Before, I'm a Cups person as well. I totally understand that people do feel on different levels. And before, when I was younger, I thought that everybody feels the same way, but no. Like the Sword people who has, well, we have different energies, but the major one, the major energy, like your heart chakra, or your, like in astrology, where your moon is placed, it's very important. It can show you how you really feel. I don't say like there are people who have no feelings at all, not, but we feel on the different level, and sometimes we cannot understand each other, because like when the Sword people, they think more than they feel. They make head over heart decision. They are rather cool, and they can compose themselves and so on. They can rationalize very strongly, and they kind of contain their emotions well. The Earth Pentacle people, they also how to say, they're very reserved. They're very loyal, they're very thoughtful, but they're also reserved. Fire people, on the other hand, and it's like Wound people, they are very passionate, can be aggressive, can be impulsive, but very passionate. It's hard for them to contain their emotions, but it means that also they're not, how to say, it's not that they are not loyal, but they can have a lot of objects of their passion. It's like another person can, they can have sparks with one person, then with another person. It's difficult for them to differentiate from a spark to something serious, to something deeper, right? So they need time for it, because they're very passionate. And Cups people, it's water people, are very emotional, and it's like they have no skin and they feel everything, and they feel on a different dimension, different level than other people feel. And when something bad happens, they're really hurt, like genuinely, sincerely hurt to the bone. And it's really hard to overcome it. But at the same time, Cups people, water people, they have this desire to love. They have the need for loving and caring relationships. And you cannot deny yourself that, because it's kind of in your nature. You need it. And this is what is happening with you. This is what I see with you. Like you are a water person, and you have a lot of love, and you have the necessity to be loved as well. But you are so afraid of being betrayed and being hurt again that you haven't even let anybody close to your walls even. Not to say nothing like letting anybody in those walls, but no, don't even come close to my walls. I will gonna kill you right away. So guys, to move on, to have the new beginning, to have the opportunity to love and be loved again, you really need to understand that you are the cause of your loneliness right now. Whatever happened to you happened. Again, I will repeat myself, you cannot erase it, but you can choose how you are going to live with it, what you do with it from now on. You can choose it. Well, guys, I guess pile number 3 will trigger some people, but I do hope it's gonna find whoever needs to hear it. Well, let me know what you think about this reading. I always read your comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, stay tuned for more. And if you're in need of a personal reading, I'm open for suggestions. I wanted to say I'm open for requests, or you can find all the information down below in the description box under the video. And I'm moving to pile number 4 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 4 with this amethyst crystal. So let's see. March surprises, what you don't see coming to you in March. We have the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it seems like March, definitely. If you haven't watched the previous pick a card about the energy shift, check it, because definitely March, it will be the beginning of this shift. It's bringing everybody new energy. For some of us, it will be like a kickstart, you know, like a kick in the ass, so we would start moving somewhere where we need to move, to where we need to go, where we need to be. And pile number 4, it's like you're putting yourself out there. You're choosing to put yourself out there. I feel like pile number 4, it's mostly for mature people, for those who thought like, well, I've been married before, or I have kids, or I'm too old for this, you know. But it's like you're getting new spring in your heart. And you are, even though maybe you've been married, even though you may be 40, 50, it doesn't really matter. Like you are getting ready to put yourself out there to find love again. For some of you though, for some of you who are in a relationship, it's like you are choosing to rebuild a relationship that you're in, kind of bring love into the relationship you're in, change it, transform it. Like you will be getting the new spring in your relationship. It doesn't mean necessarily that you need a new one. If you're in a relationship, the new honeymoon phase is coming, but you really need to choose it and to start acting as if it's there. For others, it's like putting yourself out there. I don't know, meeting new people, going online, something. It's not too late. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not too late, guys. You have been hiding yourself. But it's like you are gathering your strength. Oh. One more. So yeah, you definitely had some experience, some negative experience, but it's like it will be like a moment with the Judgment and the Ten of Cups we have here. It's like, you know what, even if I'm not going to have a family again, but at least I'm gonna have fun. It's like not necessarily searching for the love of your life. Some of you may have had the love of your life already, but it's like having fun, enjoying yourself, looking for romance. It's more about romance, and you're going to see that you've been not letting yourself have that because you've been too upset about the past, about what happened in the past. Maybe you've lost somebody very dear to you, and you've been kind of not seeing that while some things are in the past, we still have our now, we still have our today, we still have our tomorrow, and we can make them better, more pleasant, and for you, more romantic. It's about romance and dating and flirting. Again, another wheel, another lovers. Walking away from something that has been kind of stifling your love life. So you're just bringing joy into your life, bringing romance into your life. It will be like one moment you're gonna wake up like, why am I sitting here? Like, why have I buried myself alive? I still have it, you know. I just call this the zing. Some of you may meet your zing, if you know what I'm talking about, if you are a fan of cartoons as I am. So yeah, you're walking away from this self-limitations that you've put on yourself, and you are like, yeah, I can have love, I can have romance, I can have fun, I can go out, I can date people, I can be loved again. Interesting. So romance is in the air for you, pile number 4. The new spring. You have been, again, another devil, you've been, and this one is about passion, it's like you've been killing your passion, your libido, your you've been killing it, you've been stifling it, you've been denying it completely. So it's about sex and romance for you, pile number 4. It's not the very the most often topic for my readings, but for you it's really important kind of to see that you've buried your sex life completely. You've buried it for a long time, but you still can have it. It's an important part of our lives, and you still can have passion, you still can enjoy it, you still can have attention and flirtation and romance and dating and sex, even if you're not going to get married, or if you are in a relationship, you will find a way to you will see that you were the one also limiting yourself in this area, and you've been kind of shying away, hiding away from passion for a really long time, and you will open yourself up to it. So for some of you, it's meeting new people. For others, maybe experiments in your bedroom, or bringing the spark back, this way. And for some of you, it will be kind of getting to know your body maybe for the first time and enjoying it really. So it's mostly not about finding the love of your life, but about enjoying your love life, or for some of you, having one. So one more thing I'm getting here, like a warning. Don't lose yourself in it, since you've been kind of out of it for a long time. You can get consumed by it. So find a balance. It feels like most of you are going to find it, but sometimes we can like overcompensate, right? So be careful with that. But I do wish you're gonna have fun and enjoy. Why not? Well, guys, hope this message finds whoever needs to hear it. Let me know what you think about it. I do love reading your comments, and I do hope to talk to you soon. If you are in need of a personal reading, all the information is down below in the description box, how to contact me, the price and everything. And yeah, so I said it already. Well, talk to you soon. Bye.